Good day everyone, I am Danica and I am here to report the topic about the management of the front office. Since a guest typically interacts with the hotel and its staff for the first and last time through the bell stand and its colleague, they are crucial. The fundamental responsibilities of a bell person includes but are not limited to handling incoming and outgoing guest luggage, greeting guests as they enter or leave the lobby, sorting luggage for guests, and being available in the lobby every time to respond to questions or help with the needs of the guest may have. Depending on the check-in and check-out procedures at the hotel, the bell staff may spend a lot of time with the guests, accompanying them to their rooms and outgoing with amenities of the establishments. The front desk or reception area is probably where the staff and visitors engage with each other most of the time. The front desk oversees the inventory of the rooms, check-in and check-out procedures, the account activities for each visitor staying at the property. According to the preferences and wishes of the arriving guests, the front desk assigns rooms to them. Typically, the front desk is suited in the lobby, which is close to both the main entrance and the elevators serving the guest rooms. Instead of being one long counter, the desks in some establishments are made up of several islands. A good guideline is one workstation for every 100 guest rooms. Every workstation is equipped with a computer or PMS terminal with a credit card, reader and printer, a room key encoder, and a telephone and a reference book.
Good morning. Welcome to the Transnational Hotel. What can I do for you?
Good morning. My name is Tom Sanders. I have a reservation for a single room for 3 nights.
All right, Mr. Sanders, let me pull up your reservation. I can't seem to find a record of your booking. Did you book the room directly through us, or do you use a hotel reservation service or a travel agent?
Well, I booked it directly through you. I've already also paid a deposit on the first night. I have a reservation number if that helps.
Yeah, sure. Can I see that, please? Thank you. Oh, I see. Maybe there was a glitch with the booking system. Well, we don't have any more single rooms available, with the exception of one adjoined room, but you would then be right next door to a family with children, which might get noisy. But that's not a problem. I can upgrade you to one of our business suites. They all come with jacuzzis.
Well, that sounds nice. But how much more is that going to cost?
That would, of course, be at no extra charge to you.
Oh, well, thank you.
My pleasure.
What about the wireless internet?
Oh, it's really easy. This is your access code and instructions on how to use it. If you have any problems, feel free to call the front desk. And this is a list of all the hotel amenities, like the gym and the indoor pool.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Has the valet already taken your car, or will you be needing a parking pass?
Oh, I don't have a car. I took a taxi direct from the airport.
Oh, all right. Could I have some form of ID, please? And could you just fill out this registration form?
Sure. Here's my driver's license.
Thank you. Oh, you're from San Francisco.
Yes, I am, all the way from the West Coast.
I hope you had a good trip.
Yes, I did. Thank you. The flight was long, but it was smooth, and I slept almost the whole way.
Oh, and is this your first time in the Big Apple?
Yes, it is. I have a business conference to attend, but I'm looking forward to getting some sightseeing done as well.
Well, I'd be more than happy to give you some sightseeing tips if you need any.
Thank you.
All right, I've got you all checked into your room. This is your room key. You're in room 653. Just take the elevator on the right up to the 6th floor. When you get off the elevator, turn right. Your room is at the end of the corridor on the left-hand side. Just leave your suitcase here and the bellboy will bring it up.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
If you need anything, please feel free to dial the front desk. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
During the check-in process, the agent should verify specific information related to the guest reservation. The information includes but is not limited duration of stay, the request, room type of room preference, room rate, special request, or arrangement methods of payment, and any type of membership airline affiliation. Discrepancies in the billing process can be time-consuming and therefore a significant convenience to the guest. The verification of length of stay helps the front desk manage room inventory more accurately. Especially in a sold-out situation, the hotel depends on all guests who are supposed to check out. According to the property management system, the actual checkout as the room have been sold to the other guests for the night. If guest's actual length of stay is shorter than the property management system shows the guest checkout since 4 a.m. as earlier as the management shows the guest checkouts earlier than expected. the hotel might have lost an opportunity to sell the room. The correct room type location can be essential to guest satisfaction. If there are two guests with the same room type request, you may want to assign the nicer room to the guest who pays the higher rent. A guest who checks in late and stays only one night might not be too concerned about the view or location of the room as long as he or she gets a good night's sleep. Many hotels have developed local repeat groups programs to acknowledge their reward guests who frequently stay with one room specific property. The guests are not necessary member of the hotel's company's reward program. Many companies offer one or more compensation to their guests if the guarantee are not met at check-in. For VIP levels, hotels have individual VIP levels indicating the importance of the guest check-in. For example, a group of VIP meeting planner, corporate executive, celebrity, or politician figure. The VIP levels might include specific room assignments and check-in procedures or the type of amenity for the guest. The incidental amount varies from the property to property depending on the guest room amenities and services. If the guest wishes to use cash, an equivalent amount should be collected and deposited on the guest account. Each property management checks regularly to see if the authorized amount has been exceeded, and if so, authorizes additional funds on the guest credit card. Any guest account without sufficient authorization appears on the credit limit succeed report, which the front desk runs regularly. Usually, the front desk tries to contact the guest via phone or text messages. If the guests do not respond to any of the messages, the front desk might go as far as locking the guest out of his or her room. If the important of the front desk associate to know what the guest use a debit card during check-in, the amount authorized will be not available for the guest who withdraw from the checking account until he or she check out from the hotel and the hold is released. If necessary, the front desk can release holds on credit card and checking accounts immediately by contacting the appropriate bank directly. Most front desks are equipped with a check verification system. If a guest decides to pay back check, the front desk associates can get immediately clearance to secure payment and avoid bounce checks. Throughout the day, the front desk associate spends significant amount of time providing guest services, including directions, restaurant and activity accommodations, reservations, and rate inquiries. Working in housekeeping gives the front desk associate great knowledge about the room setup, location, amenities, and views, but also an appreciation for the work of housekeeping staffs. There is still significant checkout traffic at the front desk. During the process, the front desk associates verifies all the charges are correct and confirms the method of payment on the account. During checkout, the associate should also verify the guest has a frequent membership number on file, and if not, inquire about the guest membership to ensure proper credit. If the guest experience any problems during the stay, the hotel may lose the chance to rectify the situation and compensate the guest. The initial training of newly hired front desk associates is crucial to guest and associate satisfaction. Unless the front office manager provides the association with the right tools at the beginning, the service encounter can become a frustrating experience for the association and guest. As with all the front of the house jobs candidates, topic about guest relations. Guest relations are getting more and more attention these days. This attention helped many companies to develop new guest relations models, confusing on the one-shop guest experience. For example, the whatever whenever department at Starwood's hotels, Marriott's at Pure Service, and Westin Service Express. Guests can conveniently make and request or order room service by dialing a single extension. The associates who answers take care of everything. Many companies have also implemented a customer retention database where every request is logged or better learn about guest habits, experiences, and problems during their stay. This is invaluable information for hotels that want to anticipate guest needs and develop a clear idea about trends that might lead to potential problems. This data can be used in many ways and should be shared with every department. For specific customer preferences, if all requests are logged properly, the hotel has an enormous amount of information about each guest. With reference of this information, the staff can be certain items the guest usually requests in the room when he or she returns. Most systems allow the hotel to print repeat request reports for each day that show the preference of repeat customers as well as incidents and requests from prior days or prior stays. The data may show that a specific guest called for extra pillows during their previous stays at the hotel. If you tell the guest at check-in that extra pillows have already been placed in a room, you have won a customer for life. Anticipating the needs of the guest before they have the task sets the hotel apart from the competition. Otherwise, it might lose its credibility and no longer stand out in the mind of the guest. Incidents and requests. The analysis of the data logged through the visitor's request is one of the system's other crucial applications. Request. Reports detail which guest rooms made which request. Reports can be filtered by floor or even housekeeping division to determine whether a specific housekeeper's performance is the cause of the rising request. On the other hand, if there is no obvious patterns in the request, there may be other factors to take into account. People bring their towels to the pool throughout the summer, so you can have requests for fresh towels when they return to the hotel. By doing so, you'll get fewer calls from visitors and spend less time delivering towels and have more time on spending to other things. So that's all about my topic. Hope you understand. Thank you.